Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these glitter jars. A lot of people have been making these for like makeup jars. The same process is also used for the glitter ornaments that everybody makes. So I'm going to show you how I go ahead and get these glittered. So these are just a white glitter. I know it's harder to see. So I'm going to show you how we go ahead and do that. What I use to glitter them is this polycrylic. I get this at Walmart in the paint area where all the paints are. And I just use an extra medicine dropper from my son. You know, with every new box of medicine comes with a new one of these. So as we go through them, I just stash these old ones in my craft room. And they make perfect droppers for getting this stuff out of the can. So if you have little kids, go ahead and save these. If not, I believe you can go up to the pharmacy and just ask for a medicine dropper. Makes it really easy to get these into these little jars. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple droppers full into this jar. These jars are from Dollar Tree, where all the candles are. So I'm going to... Sorry for the extra noise. My son is right here playing in his kitchen. So when I'm putting this in here, I'm trying to get as little bubbles as possible because it will kind of come back as you're moving it around. And I'm going to do a little bit more in here. I would normally do just about 2 dropperfuls of this little one. But so that way we can get it coated quicker and you're not just watching it move around the screen forever. I'll do a little bit more. So then, kind of as you can see how it's where it's coated and where it hasn't been. So just use that as your guide as you're moving this around the jar. So you can see kind of where it still needs to go and where it's already hit. We just want this to be able to coat the whole jar to give the loose glitter something to stick to. So this is just easy to move around. It's going to dry clear and just give that glitter a nice little bonding area. So as you can see, you just got to make sure the whole thing's coated. And you can see kind of how it moves around through here. So yeah, these jars I just picked up at Dollar Tree. To get the stickers off the bottom, I just used Goo Gone. Just let it sit for about a minute and they come right up. And just rinse them down since this is going on the inside. Alright, so I'm getting towards the edge here. I'm going to grab my cup. I just do it in a disposable cup. Just get it drained out. Since if I'm doing a lot of these, as this cup gets filled up more and more with like the excess of this, I'll just use that cup and just pour it into my new jars. If I'm not doing a lot, I'll try to drain as much as I can back into the actual jar of the polycrylic, just so I can try to save it. I think this little jar that I showed you was like $8 or something. What's up? You're fine. Alright, so that's all drained. So what I'm going to do, I usually will have it propped up against something so it can sit at an angle like this while it drains. Since I don't really have that here, I'm just going to let it drain upside down. I'm going to let this drain for about 5 to 10 minutes. I want all that dripping nature. You can see it there. We don't want that. We want as much of it drained out as possible. That way when you go ahead and add the glitter, you're not going to get those clumps and streaks from there being more in some areas. So I'm going to go ahead and let this drain for 5 to 10 minutes. So I actually have one over here that I've already done, and it's been draining, and it's ready to go. So I'm just going to move this. Give me some more room here with this other one that's draining. Okay, so this one's already coated. I know, so you can see a little bit of a difference. This one's coated, this one's not. So this one's ready for glitter. So I'm just using this extra fine glitter I picked up at Walmart. But wherever you get glitter, any kind, any color that you want, I know Hobby Lobby sells glitter. I've gotten glitter on Etsy and eBay. This is extra fine. Ultra fine would work as well. I just needed the white and I happen to have it already in extra fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure there's enough in here that it's gonna coat the cup. It's a little too much, that's okay. And then I just use foil, a piece of foil. We always have it in the house. It's easy for me to grab to just cover this up. That way I don't have glitter flying all over the place. And just go ahead and give this a shake. Make sure you see that it's gotten everywhere, bottom, all the sides. And then I usually go ahead and just have another spare cup over here with me that I pour the extra glitter into. Alright, go ahead and just tap it all out as best as you can. Alright, so this guy's all good to go. I usually let these dry for about a day. Since at this time of night for me, I might be able to get them sprayed tonight, but I'll probably let them sit till tomorrow. So what I go ahead and do is I always have this sealer on hand because I also buy this brand spray glitter. So I always have this sealer on hand. There you go. I get this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So once the polycrylic on here has pretty much dried, I will go ahead and give these a coat with this sealer. It just makes it so it's not going to really scratch off as you're taking things in and out like a light or, you know, makeup brushes or whatever you're using it for. It makes it so, like when I go ahead, this one's already been sealed and done. I don't get as much glitter out on it. I mean, you're still going to get some, but like this one, if I were to go ahead without it being sealed, it's just going to get everywhere. So I'll just go ahead and give these a coat or two of this. Just go ahead and spray it along the inside just to try to seal that glitter in a little bit. So these are all good to go. I have a couple more I'm going to get going, but with the same process as these. So these work for any kind of jar. I do the same thing with ornaments, plastic ornaments. These are glass. Just a little bit on the inside and move it around and drain them the same way and fill them with glitter and decorate them with vinyl. I will be decorating these with vinyl. I just don't happen to have them cut, but it's the same process of applying vinyl like you would to your mugs or anything of that nature. So I hope you guys enjoy and have some fun with your glittering cups. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments and I will get back to you.